Hi, my name is Simone Boone, and I'm a wellness coordinator for Quad Med at the HII Family Health Center in Newport News. And today we're here just to give you a few exercises and stretches to do at home or either in the office if you have the time to. First exercise is going to be just a simple arm circle, nice and big, and it's going to start by just bringing the arms back, and we're going to go forward, and we're just doing nice big arm circles. All right, we can go ahead and stop, and we're going to reverse that direction, and we're just going to go backwards, going in a reverse direction. All right, go ahead and start to get your breath involved here with the movement, nice and deep, in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, our next exercise is going to be a head circle. So warming up, loosening up those muscles in the neck and around the shoulder area. We're just going to go to one side, going back to the opposite side, down and around. You want to continue that motion nice and slowly. Also trying to relax those muscles in your face and the shoulders. And we'll do one more. Come back to center, and now we're going the opposite way. Good, and we'll come back to center. Great. Next, our next exercise is going to be chest openers. All right, warming up the upper body across the chest, even the back of the body, upper shoulders, shoulder blades. So I'm just bringing the palms of my hand together, and I'm just opening up, widen the chest, and bring it back. Now, as I pull back, I'm pulling those shoulder blades together on my back, bringing it back forward, giving my chest a little squeeze in the front, and breathing. So we'll do one more here, and we can relax that. All right, so our next exercise is going to be a standing hamstring stretch. So the hamstring, back of the leg. I'm going to stick my left foot out. My toe is going to be pointed up towards me. This right knee is slightly bent, and then I'm pushing my hips back towards the wall behind me, and then I'm just going to stand up nice and straight, and then I'm alternating sides. Nice and easy. Making sure your core is engaged so that we have some balance here. Again, that foot is going straight out. That knee is straight, toe pulled up towards me. And then I'm pushing my hips straight back. Feeling that stretch in the back of the leg. Then we stand up. Same thing on the other side. Hips go back. My core is working. I'm also breathing. All right, we'll do one more on each side. Toe pulled towards you. Push those hips straight back. Trying to maintain a nice flat back. Last one. Good, and go ahead and relax. All right, our next exercise is going to be a lunge with the overhead reach. So I'm just going to step back, get into that lunge position where there's a slight bend in that front knee, and I'm just reaching the arms overhead, nice and high, pressing the hips forward, and then I come back to that standing position, and then we alternate. Take your time, find your lunge position, raise the hands over the head, and back down. Same thing on the other side, alternating. Bring it back to standing. Again, that core is always working, always engaged, pushing the hips forward. And back, we'll do two more each side. Make sure you're breathing. Press down in that back heel towards the ground if you can. Really feel that stretch. And up. Good, pulling that belly button in so that core is working. One more each side. Stepping back. And last one, finding your lunge position, taking your time, and breathing. All right, our last one is going to be kind of a small flow. So we'll go into a chair pose, and then we're going to forward fold and do that about 3 times, and that'll be the end of our exercises for today. So for the chair pose, feet are up under the hips, nice and parallel, toes pointing forward. I'm going to sit my hips back as I bring my arms overhead. So I'm in this squat position. Next, I'm just going to lift the hips, go into that forward fold, drop the hips, and roll up back to standing. So I sit the hips back, arms go overhead, lift the hips, go into a forward fold, breathe, drop the hips, come back to standing. Last one, slowly sitting the hips back like you're sitting in a chair, arms are straight overhead, lift the hips, upper body comes forward as much as possible. If this is all that you have, halfway fold, that's fine. Or to the ground, drop the hips, and roll up, back to standing. Well, that is all for today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a great one. Thanks.